The hardest thing that I do on a daily basis is like getting people to unlearn what it means to own something. Because what I have learned over the last 10 years, folks, is that if you are struggling in this world financially, it comes down to the fact that you own stuff. The way that the government, banks, all these financial institutions control all of us is with ownership. Because the way that the financial system works here is even if you own a 10-speed bicycle, the way that it works is you have to go to work, make money, pay your homage to the federal government for what? Before you can even go make any repair or even purchasing that mountain bike for yourself. Now imagine, right? So again, now you're trapped, right? Once you own the mountain bike, if the tire goes flat, the government says since you own that bike, you have to use personal income for that, which means you got to go get a job, you got to make money or own a business, whatever, right? You got to give them their piece and then you could go make that repair. Or how about the fact that you own your children? Think about that. You own your children on a birth certificate, right? You're the owner because that's the way the system works. It's all about who owns what. When you own your children on the birth certificate, you have to use personal income to feed your children. Think about that. You have to go to work and pay the government first before you can feed your children. And then we add on top of it cars and homes and all this other shit that we go and accumulate, right? And in order to keep up with all that stuff, we are trapped now having to make income. Now you see why the Rockefellers said, own nothing, but control everything. That doesn't mean you can't have nice things. You can have nice things, but you don't want to own it because ownership requires personal income. And go look up the definition of personal income. That's taxable event. And if you own a business and money passes to you and you own the business, it all flows to you. See, you have to have a private trust. You got to have a private contract that has all the rights and can do all the same things you can do. It can open up a bank account. It can own crypto. It can have a crypto wallet. It can buy real estate. It can get loans on property. It can literally do everything that you and I can do. And you can control this entity and it can go own everything. And it can't be sued because it doesn't have an owner. Look, if you want to learn more about this, go click the link in my bio, book an appointment with me or my team. We'll show you how.